On Days of Our Lives Today, Gabi is inspired by Wendy. Stefan moves through with his plan for EJ, Channel confesses to Ali, and Sloane interrupts Nicole and Eric. Ali and Channel sat in awkward quiet over porridge in their robes in the morning. They eventually diffuse the tense situation by arguing over Johnny. Channel grudgingly acknowledges that at the hospital, she was about to kiss him. She explains that although Johnny was a mess and his emotions were high, it is irrelevant because Channel is in love with Ali. She begs her to set this matter aside. Ali must first determine whether she still has feelings for her brother. In response, Channel asks, "What about you and Alex?" Ali finally gets up to go meet her family after they have a disagreement. Eric is awakened in bed by Sloane reciting Marlena's obituary. She believes that the Spectator requires stronger fact-checkers in light of what they are writing about her life. It's all true. Eric is certain, and he closes her tablet. They kiss fervently. Later, Eric changes while Sloane is still undressed in bed. He departs to assist the family in making plans for Marlena. She advises him to not approach strangers. Over the phone, Tripp receives news at home that he can no longer see his mother. Johnny approaches the door and offers his regrets for what he said to Tripp in Square. He was extremely out of line and outraged about Marlena. Tripp acknowledges his right to be enraged at Ava. In addition, he made the initial swing. Johnny exits after exchanging handshakes. Gabi calls Will from her kitchen and expresses her sorrow. Pink lilies in a bouquet are brought to the door by Wendy. Wendy adds that Lai begged her to keep silent about the brainwashing after Gabi yells at her. She merely wants Lay's happiness. She adores him since he is her brother. She is aware that her excuse is inadequate and that what she did was improper. She is accepted by Gabi. When Wendy enters, she inquires about Stefan's deprogramming. Stefan was repulsed when Gabi attempted to visit Marlena as she lay dying, according to Gabi. Never again, he desires to see her. Wendy laments that it's a shame she can't force him to undergo deprogramming. She advises holding an intervention or obtaining a court order for Gabi. Gabi points out that even if she could persuade Stefan to agree, no one would be available to undo the harm. She's run out of motions. Wendy didn't anticipate Gabi Hernandez giving up. Gabi ponders Wendy's remarks after she departs. Wendy's right is determined by her. She must take action, and she will. Tripp informs Wendy that Johnny apologized to him when she visits him. He then says that because he triggers Ava, he is not allowed to see her. In addition, he didn't think it was his responsibility to accompany the family to make Kayla's arrangements. He is perplexed. According to Wendy, there is no guide to mourning. He should simply maintain his composure and advance one step at a time for the time being. He'll eventually arrive exactly where he belongs. They exchange a loving glance. To visit Wendy, Johnny goes to Ali and Channel's flat. He is informed that Channel is not there when she opens the door. Stefan argues in favor of his decision to pursue EJ to his father's portrait at the Demera house. Nicole enters cautiously. She overheard him discussing getting a Demera to pay. "Which one were you talking about?" she queries. "Of course," he says. Kristen. Nicole laughs. She has already been detained, and she will pay for the deaths of Kate and Kayla. Marlena is also mentioned by Stefan, which is new to Nicole. He displays an online obituary to her. He inquires as Nicole is still in shock at Marlena's passing if she is considering Eric. Naturally she is. She is considering all of Marlena's kids. While waiting for EJ to get back from firing Lai, Stefan becomes restless. Nicole makes an effort to act unaware of the indoctrination when he informs her that EJ has admitted to knowing about it. Stefan advises her to hone her acting abilities, since he knows better. She heads out to work. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel, Daily Bulletin News, and stay with us.